Yo, Fatican here from Weekly Rations. Just a wee quick one. I was out doing a little bit of digging tonight. Website Gumtree that is a bit like Craigslist in the US, and I had my eye on a flight case because I'm moving house anytime soon, and I wanted to put some, nice records, expensive records, sentimental records into the one place. So picked up this tonight for £5 English. So absolute bargain. I've been sort of keeping my eye out for one for a couple of weeks, and sorry about that. And I was just so happy. Got this for £5, over the moon. So I texted the guy, said I'd call up this evening. Have you anything else for sale? And I brought a few quid, not a lot, and got a pile of records. So I just thought I'd share them quickly. Some stuff I didn't know. Just basically asked him for his recommendations. Seemed like a cool guy. He's moving to Melbourne. So picked a few records between us, give him a few quid, everybody's happy. So this is, much better than going to charity shops or whatever and get a load of shit. First couple of things I spotted were two shellac 7 inches that he had. I don't own any shellac on vinyl, but I really do like the band. Love all Steve Albini stuff. He recommended these to me thoroughly. So lovely package on hard cardboard kind of envelopes. So absolutely looking forward to this. Uranus and the rude gesture of our pictorial history. Another 7 inch I noticed was Emily Kane from Art Brut. They're an English art punky sort of band that are still going. Frank Black produced their last album. So I love this record. Emily Kane, absolutely scorcher of a song. So really pleased to see this. Didn't really think Art Brut would even have a vinyl release. Moving on to a couple of 10 inches that I spotted. Yola Tango, again another band I don't own anything of on vinyl. So pleased to see that. And he did have a few wedding present records. And again another band I don't particularly like. I think I was too young. I just missed the wedding present by a few years over here in the UK. But the guy I met tonight recommended this because I think Steve Albini might actually produce this 12 inch or this EP. So he said to give it a go. It's a good jumping on point. So I'll give it a go as he recommended. I spotted this one, Lou Barlow from Sebadoh. I have quite a lot of Lou Barlow and Sebadoh stuff, but I don't have this. I think this is around the time when I'd stopped listening to Sebadoh. This is a double record. So Michael Dill will probably tell me if it's any good or not. The guy I met tonight did recommend it. This one is quite a relatively recent release. This is Belle and Sebastian's collection of all the early 12 inches. It's lovely packaging, trifold. My wife owns pretty much all of these anyway on vinyl, so I think we might have them all. But I fancy picking this up. Just be handy to spin, maybe pass it on to someone in the VK who's into them. Spotted this because I don't actually own this on vinyl, and he threw this in. He was happy to throw this in for free. He said just take it. I have it on CD, don't have it on vinyl, so nice pickup. Elvis Costello album, don't own any of his stuff, happy to pick that up. Teenage Fan Club album from 2005, I've never heard this one before, so looking forward to giving that a spin. Big fan of Teenage Fan Club. The next ones are all records that he kind of recommended to me that I should take out of his collection, so I'm happy to try them. This is Calexo and Iron and Wine split called In the Rains. I'm relatively new to the Iron and Wine world. I've only really picked him up about a year ago, listening to some of his stuff, and I do know the name Calexo, but I couldn't really place it. So he really recommended this, so this will probably be my first spin. The American Analog set. I'd never heard of these guys, and he really recommended it. He said that the opening side, I think the first three or four songs are one of those perfect openers for any album. Its description of it was quite good, like in a modern I might be getting mixed up because we talked a lot tonight, but like a modern sound, but quite stripped back and clean. So it's the American Analog set. Give that a spin. Wood, end of one. I think he said this was in the Sonic Youth vein because we chatted a bit about Sonic Youth. I think he said it was in the Sonic Youth sort of style. I hope so. So again, it's another one I've never heard of. Can't remember his description of this. I think he said solo guy called Owen. Don't really remember the description, but he did have two of his releases. Maybe on Domino, no polyvinyl. So again, ones that he recommended. So I was keen to give them a go. So that was a nice, real surprise. You know, getting a bunch of records for I think 20 quid he charged me for them, including the 3 7-inches. Andy threw in a record that he put out himself on his own label, Three Tales. So chatted a bit about that, but obviously it was a bit late tonight, so we didn't really torture him too much at his door. But flight case, stack of records, 25 quid. What's not to like? Did I say that right? So my turntable is sadly packed away because I'm moving house, so probably won't get to spin these for maybe a month or so to everything's sorted and I get all my gear set up again. But you know what we're like, we can't resist the lure of a new record. Thanks for watching.